Life was difficult, but many are now smiling. The struggles of many persons living with disability in Ghana are obviously rife. Their living conditions are seriously affected as there are no proper government policies to ensure the comfortability of the vulnerable, particularly PWDs. Many are rejected and abandoned by their families at children's homes, hoping their lives may end there. Stereotypes are mostly on the ascendancy in the Ghanaian communities. However, as part of plans to support and ameliorate the struggles of some persons living with disability, the No More Neglect Foundation, through its project, is providing so much support for some of these people. The organization, which was established by an American-based philanthropist known as Mama T, sought to give hope to the hopeless. I met one of the beneficiaries, Michael Enim, who plies his trades on the street of Dakojom, one of the popular suburbs in Kumasi.
Here is not good. It's hard for me to climb here. So I will sit here for a while, sometimes 30 minutes, to find somebody who is not busy to call him to help me. My own boy, my wife. Boy, my wife. I'm a fool. Okay. Wow. That's it.
He recounts the struggles and sufferings he went through before meeting Mama T.
In my village, even some people, when they saw me, they thought that I was born like this. But it wasn't like that. I was even I was going to school, but I just woke up one day and I couldn't walk. So my father tried everything to find what happened to me, but nobody could find it. Even Kolebu, we went to Kolebu for so many months, but they didn't find what is wrong with me. Yeah.
Stereotype in Michael's community was on the rise, and others attributed his condition to spirituality and witchcraft.
Even they said that my father did something wrong. That is why we are getting this situation. Yeah, because I was only one. I was first, second born, but I was a boy. Because in my village, everybody, when you get a boy, yeah, they like that you are a boy in the family. So they thought my father did something wrong. That's why I'm getting this. Because I don't know. Yeah, many people were saying it's witchcraft, but my father didn't worry about it. Yeah.
The living conditions of Michael and his father worsened as they spent all their money on hospital bills.
It was hard that time because any money that my father was having, he was trying to use it to find what is wrong with me, even to try and see whether I can walk again. Yeah, so it was hard, and even I also couldn't go out because of what people were saying. Yeah, it was so hard for me because I stopped going to school because of what happened to me.
Life was difficult, things were hard, and everything became very unbearable. Then Michael was taken to the Obuasi Children's Home where he met Mama T, his eventual life changer. Michael wanted to pursue better education, but his condition wouldn't permit him. With the sole support of Mama T, the young boy learned mobile phone repairs.
Right, so today we are at Dakojom where Mama T is supporting one Michael. Michael actually suffered an early childhood sickness, and that actually rendered him motionless. But now with the support of Mama T, he has been able to establish a shop where he's repairing phones. And at this moment, he is saying that if not because of Mama T, life would have been very difficult for him.
One day, some woman introduced Obuasi Edulam Orphanage to my father because I wasn't going to school at my village because they said that I was shy. That's why they took me to Obuasi so that I can go to school there. Yeah, but they took me to the orphanage, the Obuasi orphanage, to go to school. But even that place, I couldn't go to school well because sometimes I was getting sick a lot. And I even sometimes I went and sit some place to think about myself, even in future, if I couldn't work again. So one day, Mama T, yeah, Teron, he came to the orphanage. You know, the orphanage, sometimes the missionaries came and visit us. So I was in some place, a cool place, thinking about myself. So she came to me and said that, and asked about my name. So from that time, we became friends, and she was teaching me how to read, because I didn't go to school very well. Even the English I'm saying, she's the one teaching me how to read, and she, sometimes she come to me. That's why I know how to speak the English much more. In the orphanage, she tried very hard for me. Even Pampers, wheelchairs, she helped me, because she was good. She was good to me. And it's not only me. Some of the children that couldn't walk, yeah. In the orphanage, even the time I moved from orphanage, she went back. And I also lived the orphanage. I was in the orphanage for so many years, because I was getting old and I didn't know what to do. So I left the orphanage to my home, to my hometown. So one day she came and searched for me. So even I didn't ever tell her my village, but I don't know how she found it. And because of her, she found me somebody to teach me the cell phone, how to repair. Because in my village, at the time I went back, I didn't know what to do in future. I was always worried.
He appeals to benevolent individuals and organizations to support Mama T in order to expand the scope of the project to benefit many more deprived people.
His plea is for Ghanaians to support Mama T with resources so that she can expand the scope of support in order to help many other vulnerable people in Kumasi and beyond.
Mama T, since I know her, she is using her pension pay. It's not only me that she has been helped. So in Ghana, we need help for the disabled. We need help. And Mama T also needs help so that she can help many people. I'm here that I want people to donate so that Mama T can help us.
Michael expresses his deepest appreciation to Mama T for making him relevant among the living.
This word, I don't know. And if it wasn't Mama T, I would say that I will not be alive this time. Because when I'm sick, it's not like you can see me that I'm strong. I only my leg, but I have some problems a lot. And if it wasn't Mama T, I don't think I would be alive by this time. If it wasn't her, I would not be alive by this time. But I don't know what to say to her. She is in my mind, and she is the one. And by this time, yeah. And I want to say thank you to Mama T, what she has done for me and for my friends, that they are also getting their work to do, so that they will not go to the roadside and beg. So Mama T, thank you very much for your support. If it was not you, I won't be alive by this time. Thank you very much. God bless you.
From Michael's place, I met another beneficiary, Hagar Afriye-Boache, the co-founder of the No More Neglect Foundation. Hagar grew up in a rehabilitation center at Ofinso, a town in the Ashanti region of Ghana. Life was very difficult for the 30-year-old lady while growing up due to her condition.
We are at Bantama now. Rama is one of the persons that Mama T is supporting to. We came to where she operates her business. It's going on very well. And she said if not for the support of Mama T, things would have been very difficult for her. But because of this support, she's able to operate her business. She's able to earn some money, which she uses to support herself and her family.
When I was in office, and it wasn't easy because of my situation, and I find it difficult. It's very, very difficult because of both leg and hands are disabled, so it's very difficult for me, but we are managing to I met Mama T. Actually, I met Mama T at Offenso Rehabilitation Center. That was 2008 when I was a student at Offenso Rehabilitation Center, where I met her.
And since then, how has that helped you?
Actually, I think it's a blessing, and it's a guardian angel sent by God, because I don't have that. I don't know how to put it, because it was amazing to me. Because then I was hopeless, and I don't even know that I will get somebody to assist me.
Hagar could not proceed to senior secondary school as a result of finances and her situation.
It affected me a lot because I couldn't go to senior high, and that pains me a lot because of financial crisis, but because of the situation I am, as I couldn't further my education. 2012, she came back from America, and then we met at Obuasi, and she asked me what I want to do, and I said, oh, I wanted to do something, but because of my hands, I can't do anything. She said, then let's have a wood provision store so that we can sell something small. Yeah, so it was her idea that we can make this. So unfortunately, I get this container, and then we started things. That was 2012, 2013, we started it, and it was amazing. When it comes like this, it's short of words, because she has been a blessing to me and inside disability as a whole, because we don't have hope, but for her assist and for her encouragement, we have hope to live. We have hope to boast ourselves. We have hope to tell others that we can now make things by ourselves. We don't depend on anybody. We don't even beg on the roadside. So what I want to tell her, God richly bless her, and everything that she touches will be blessed, because she has been blessed throughout the journey. So we are much grateful to her support, and we are much grateful for what she's been doing for us. Not me alone, but others, you say, are equal to her.
She calls on the public to support the foundation in order to help a lot more vulnerable people in Ghana.
We want Ghana as a whole, or the whole world, to come to our aid and support No More Neglect, because people are neglect us, and she is doing her best to support us. So we need the whole world to come and support No More Neglect, and those who don't have opportunity like me will get opportunity to learn or to get a trade to live in.
Mama T has over the years been single-handedly supporting these vulnerable people. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of other people struggling on the streets to make a living. Mama T needs your support and appreciation to continue her life-changing project. If not, many people would continue to endure terrible conditions and all manner of dangers every day.